Hello, Gemini community. This is Soul Tigress here, calling in your ancestors, spirit guides, divine energy, universal energy, and angels of protection to create a sacred place for this story to come out. Thank you so much, brothers, sisters, them, and theys, for tuning in. All right, so curious as what's going on in the immediate moment for Gemini. What is going on in the immediate moment for the Gemini family? Our swift family, our beautiful family, our courageous family, our don't cross a Gemini family, because let's say that's two of them coming at you at once. What wants to come out for the immediate message for Gemini? What wants to come out for the message for the Gemini family? I have a Two of Wands, and I have a Knight of Pentacles. I feel like somebody is not coming at you in the right way, in a sense, and you're kind of just holding this, like, holding the world, thinking about it, and your emotions about it, could be in your head about it, really stuck up in this situation, no matter what direction it is, what direction you're looking at it. What else wants to come out for the present? What else wants to come out for the present? We have a Two of Cups, Seven of Cups, Ten of Cups, all in upright. This has to do with a connection with somebody that you've been filling cups with, somebody that you've had a good outcome with, someone that you've had a good outcome with. But there's this energy, and it's kind of like your back's turned on it, and you're really thinking deep about it. Can I put up with this person who's being short with me? Who's being short with me, or not coming at me in the direction I've been wanting them to come at me? Everything else is good with this union, or everything else and other areas of your life is good, but there is something that's shortchanging you. Something that, is still under judgment. Something that you're still trying to make sense of. I feel like it's like it looks good all in one direction. My cups are all felt in this direction. It's just this one little thing. It's just this one little thing. Could you be talking to the wrong people about this? That's what I'm wondering. Could you be talking to the wrong people about this? Setting a higher standard than what actually is there. Okay. Because we have wands and we have cups. And we all have this all in the upright. This could be a person who's blocking something from you. Again, you're feeling shortchanged from this. Like, you're not getting the most out of it. Seeing as I say that, it's deep reflection. Really looking into it. Not wanting to be stuck on it anymore. Not wanting to be stuck on it anymore. So is it almost in a sense that you're settling? Are you settling for something? This is interesting, Libra. This is very, very interesting. Because we can settle for a lot of different things. We can settle for the way that we put out our creativity, the way we express ourselves. We could settle for the emotions around a situation, just thinking, you know, that's just where it's at. That's as high as it gets. Because usually when you get these cards coming out, it's all great things. What I'm seeing, it's all great things with this situation, but there's something missing. There's something missing. And it's a certain stability. A certain stability. What is the block for Gemini? What is the block for Gemini? Empress. Empress. Can I get a clarification card for the Empress? Clarification card for the Empress. Here we go. It's the Knight of Swords, and it came out sideways. This Empress is looking down. And I feel like she's looking down on the blade of this. Whatever this is, however this person is shorting you, it cuts into you. It really cuts into you. It doesn't leave you feeling well. It doesn't leave a sense of peace. It doesn't leave a sense of feeling each other. Almost, again, like you're being shortchanged. And no matter what you do, there's no movement. It doesn't change. It doesn't change. Anything else want to come out for the block? Ooh, that flew out. Let's see what that is. 3 of Pentacles. Why is this built like this? How could this be built like this? I just thought something would have changed by now. I thought something would have changed by now. That's what I'm getting, because when I see that, I focus onto this. 7 of Cups. To get to the 7 of Cups, it's taken time to build there. It's taken time to get there. It's taken time to build there. Okay, this could be with a partner. This could be with a family member. This could be with a job, an employer, you know. But something very in particular. This is a very particular connection. This is a very particular connection where outside looking in, I would say outside looking in, if you went to anybody, they'd tell you, you have everything. You have everything. But there's some stability that you're missing. It's something that you're missing. Just this little piece. This little piece. And you don't know how to feel about it. You have an idea of what you want it to be. How you want either the outcome of this job to be with you, or how you want somebody to come at you in a passionate way, in a creative, passionate way. You know, spill some emotions to me about how you feel about me. Be passionate about it. Be fiery about it. Come in. Let me know I light your fire. I'm here. And for an employee that's working, getting some kind of appreciation sometimes is needed. And as I mentioned, that we have the Temperance that falls out onto that Nine of Cups, Three of Wands. Okay, you have the Temperance, and then on top of that, you want to see eye to eye with somebody, or you want somebody to see eye to eye with you. That's what it is. Have you been praying about it? If not, have you been silently wishing? Because something's hurt it. And it's almost an upright. I feel like you were upset about it. You kind of accepted it. But then you kind of started thinking again. Them wishful thoughts. You know. And when you start thinking of wishful thoughts, that's how you start manifesting things. Now it's creating the opportunity. Okay. But you know, these two are embracing each other, you know, in the same manner. And I feel like that's what you want. You want somebody to embrace you in this manner. You want them to come at you in an eye-to-eye level in this manner. Okay? And you want it to be authentic, you know? You want it to be authentic, and you want it to be heartfelt. I feel like whoever this does involve, they know it. They could know it. And if they're balanced out in a sense where it's not a narcissistic kind of thing, which I'm not picking up, is what I'm getting is this person on the other side is sad. It's almost like I get a sense of they don't know how to be this vulnerable with you, or they don't know how to give you that stability you're looking for, whether it's with an employer, with a family member, with a partner. Okay. The power just came on. Woo! Okay, my bad. But yeah, definitely keep praying about it. Start putting it out there. Okay? That's what I feel like. Anything else want to come out for the block? Let's see. If it's because this person doesn't know, and see, in this one I'm focused on how one's hiding behind the other. And if you're coming swift at them, you know, you're going to hit them from the side. It's not coming at them in the way that you have been coming at them. If you want to get different results, it's breaking old habits, it's breaking old traditions that you've already set up for yourself in communications with this person. Okay, a lot of times it's opening up communication between two people, whether, again, if it's employer-employee, opening up communication between partners, you know, really listening to each other. okay? And you can get plenty of resources on how to enhance your communication. I would call it IQ. And as we talk about that, we have the Page of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. And it could be, again, we're talking about this communication, because the Page of Pentacles is in this position, not this position. It's going into this one. So it could be acting out and not such a high communication, what I would call IQ, but that may not be the right words. So it could be coming in and bringing in a different style of communication, you know, and also being patient with somebody who is not being forthcoming with you, because they may not have the skills to do that. I'm going to take a little sip. I am cold. Yeah, so our power has been out since Sunday. So it literally just came on during your reading. So that is awesome. So awesome. Alright, so Shamanic Healing cards. Oracle. Shamanic Healing cards. Ancestors. Spirit guides. What messages do you want to relay through the cards and through myself for the Gemini community? The wonderful, the spontaneous, the passionate, the intuitive Geminis. All right. Movement into balance. And that lands on judgment. That lands on judgment. Okay. So movement into balance, landing on judgment, could definitely be a thing where, again, we do something different. So withholding the judgment of this person, okay? Withholding that judgment and moving into a more balance, okay? And more balance is not, how do I put this? Sometimes moving into a more balanced you is really having to go to you and feel what you need. If you need somebody to come at you a little differently, then you might just have to pick up that slack. You might have to find a different way of communicating about it, okay? Because if they don't know and you're coming at them the same way over and over, and they've already drawn a block to it, they're not going to receive you. They're not going to receive you. As we talk about that, death comes out. All right? So let's put an end to the judgment and the way you were coming at them, okay? And let's do a different one. Slow, steady wins the race. It's gonna be a little emotional. Okay? And the whole thing is, you can't depend on somebody to make you happy. You can't depend on somebody to make you feel loved. Okay? And that's why you have to retreat in yourself. And you have to find those things within yourself. Okay? Because putting an expectation on somebody else to fulfill you, that's never going to leave you happy. It's always going to leave you reaching. Okay? Sacred space. I have retreat and sacred space. Yes, going within yourself, creating that sacred space, filling your voids first, okay? Because that's really going to help lessen the judgment here. All right? That's going to lessen that judgment, and it's going to shift those airy ways. You might find a different way in communicating, a different way in expressing yourself, and you might see why this other person is hiding how they feel, hiding what you wish they would express. Okay? Anything else want to come out? Masculine energy. If this has to do with a masculine energy, okay, or barriers around a masculine energy, going in within self and healing that. Okay, because this is going to be a little raw, Gemini. This is going to be a little raw. But the thing is, sometimes what we face now is some of the things that we were facing when we were young. Okay, and if it has to do with somebody not showing up for you, a masculine energy, being able to go within and heal that. Okay, because putting an expectation on other masculine energies in your life, you know, to fill that or that they will do the same, isn't going to fix the problem. It isn't going to fix the problem. And if this is a wounded child issue, definitely seeking the right counseling, therapy, mentor, you know, to talk to with about it. Learning how to heal this so you can heal other relationships in your life. So when they're not coming to you in the right way, you know, it isn't going to matter, because you're going to have yourself taken care of 100 all the way through. Okay? And it's going to open up other ways of communicating with this energy. Because a miscommunication and not knowing why somebody hides themselves could be that we have a block in not understanding that energy. Okay, Gemini, y'all are strong. Y'all are forthcoming, and when you want something, you go and get it. But when you feel like you're being shortchanged, it doesn't sit well. It doesn't sit well. I'm going to tell you, you are the best thing that ever could have happened to you. All right? And finding that and not holding on to it, but imprinting that in you, okay? Because whatever shortcomings that happened in the past, it can be healed. All those energies can be healed. Slow and steady. But you'll find your balance. And watch how things shift. Wow, Gemini, that is powerful. That is really, really, really powerful. I hope y'all enjoyed this story. I hope y'all having a great rest of your day. I'm excited. We got power. Thank you so much for coming in and putting on with the sensor lights, or putting up with the sensor lights coming on and off. Thank you. Bye-bye now.